We know that the horse was a great champion, or else we wouldn't be making a movie. Audiences know that. So the trick was, well, how do we get the audience to be dramatically involved in the story? And the answer for that, for me, was you got to make them participants. Most racing movies about horse racing, you shoot these long, slow motion, lyrical shots about how beautiful it is. But to me, that's remote. I wanted to have the audience participate in the story and feel like the dirt in your face, the speed. So we had cameras going along 2 inches along the ground, right up among the horse's hooves. I got the cinematographer, Dean Simler, that I'd worked with before. He had shot Road Warrior, a lot of real powerful action movies. And I wanted this movie to have that kind of drive so that men would love it as much as women would love it. Turns out men get emotional about it and women get into the racing.
Congratulations, Penny and Secretariat, on the fastest Derby ever.
It's really interesting when a big, strong guy looks at this story and is moved by it, and that is an example to me of a mistake Hollywood makes. You know, we so often misread an audience, and the truth of the matter is that men want something a battle worth fighting for. I think that's why men have loved the movies that I've related to, like Secretariat, like is like Braveheart, is like We Were Soldiers, about courage and honor. And Penny, a woman, is the hero of that and the representation of all of that. What she did, standing against everyone she loved. I mean, they loved her, they were giving her what they thought was good advice. They're saying, Penny, if you hold on to this horse, you will literally lose the farm. You'll literally lose a fortune. This is not the wise thing to do. And Penny was like standing up to all of that and saying, my legacy, you know, is not money. It's the will to win if you can and live with it if you can't. You know, I don't know a man on earth who wouldn't hear those words and think, yes, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to believe.
I would you say one man on earth could only play the trainer in this movie. Because not only do we have a relationship between the owner, Penny, and the horse, which is dramatic, but you had a set of characters that you must have uncovered as the story unfolded.
Yeah, it is so gratifying to me to see John Malkovich when he first comes on the scene. Before he's even opened his mouth, the audience is howling in laughter. That is really exciting for me. And John's a friend of mine. He helped me get my career started in Man in the Iron Mask, my first movie. He was the one that said, you know, the great John Malkovich, and I was a rookie director, and he was like, no, this guy can direct me. And he comes on and really steals the show. One of the daring decisions about this movie was, let's put real jockeys on the horses, not actors pretending to ride. Let's have real jockeys. We had this great horse wrangler, Rusty Hendrickson, and he said, you know, people will say that horses are unpredictable, but in fact they're quite predictable. If you do something they don't like, they're going to make you very uncomfortable. And it can be dangerous too. So we had the finest people to make those races exactly as they were. There are people who say, you know, this is a Hollywood ending. It's not. This is what that horse did. And we wanted you to know this is true.
Given all your success, which is tremendous, what advice would you give to others living out their dreams?
The best advice I know, and the one I try to live by myself, is you've got to do what you believe in. It would be nice to believe what other people believe, but you've got to be who you are made to be. You've got to do what makes your heart sing. If you don't feel the passion in it, nobody else is going to. And if you don't feel the passion, then your job is to find that passion in your own heart. Find what gives you goosebumps. Find the truth and then tell it.